guys, how's it going? And thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. And I know it's been a while since I last posted, and I'm sorry for that, but yeah. So this new artwork, as the title says, is called Flowing with the Wind. Now this artwork is a little bit personal. I really wanted to do something personal with my art, like which reflected most of me and what I think and my thought process go. So yeah, I will explain the concept when the drawing is nearly to its later stages, when it's clearer to make out everything that's happening in the illustration. So yeah, the first thing that I want to say is that my exams just got over, so I will be able to post more videos and be more active on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram, go ahead and follow me. The link is in the description box along with my other social media. I just realized that self promotion is for the end of my video, but anyways. And yeah, so I was thinking of trying a different technique with this. I wanted to color in light glazes and in layers. I don't generally do that. What I do is I generally just take one place and just work on it continuously, not letting it dry. At times I do let it dry, but sometimes I don't. But this time I made sure that when I lay down each layer, it's light, and I let it layer. Like, there is a lot of layering happening. There are a lot of transparent and translucent layers that go on the painting. Uh, yeah, it was really fun working on this, to be honest, and it was rather relaxing too, because it was very satisfying to see the painting from a simple line art to transform into its finished piece in a form of really light glazes and layers. And yeah, so as you can see, the background of behind my cutting mat is also a bit different, because I was trying a standing desk setup. While I like it for working, like it's good while working, but it's not as good while recording. Like, the footage looks weird and it's not easy to line it up and everything and blah 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 blah. So I just left it. And the reason was that because I wanted to do some art and my table was hella messy, and I wanted needed space, so I just put another small table that we had at the house and just put it there, put it on top of the stuff, and it worked just as well. And yeah, I did the sketch of this illustration a few weeks ago, and but never really found the time to color it and then just do stuff with it. uh, and in this video, as you might have noticed, I am drawing a guy, which is very rare on this channel. Rather, actually, this is the first illustration of a guy in my video. So yeah, I'm running out of things to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, school started, exams went, school ended. I'm on my vacations right now. It's a 10-11 day vacation. I'll try to record art, and I also have a huge pile of TBR books to read and finish in this vacation so I can buy more. And there will be a workspace tour coming out very soon, because I have been cleaning my table, so I will be ready to post a workspace tour, and I hope you guys will like it. So yeah, I really don't know what to say actually. Like, I'm rather confused, and as you can see right now, lot of part of the illustration is actually cut from the painting before I just pushed it up. That is the main reason why I don't like this setup, because I just don't like it. And for mixing, I'm not using a plastic palette. I think that you might have seen it in my previous video. I don't remember. I'm using these little porcelain plates to film, to mix my colors, and it's really really wonderful. Like, I just love the mixing experience of these plates. And yeah, um, yeah, I've been working on light glazes, and it's really difficult to see what I've been doing because it's been really really light. But in the end image, it will be really a much more clearer image of what I'm doing. So right now I'm going to explain the composition of this piece. Like, as you can see, there is a guy standing on a cliff, looking towards a forest, and the forest fades into the mountains. Now, I wanted to create that sense of depth, and I am not sure if I changed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I took care of it while I paused the voiceover. But anyways, yeah. So overlooking mountains, I wanted to create a sense of depth with the mountains, like it's going far, and I'm not sure if I don't know if I was able to do that or I wasn't. I'll leave that to you guys. Now the forest looks actually like a grass land with puddles and a stream flowing down. I also created these rivers and everything. And yeah, I did use a lot of color pencils. Not a lot of, I did use color pencils again. I used the Staedtler Luna watercolor pencils for my illustration. Okay, where was I? Forgot. I paused it again. Yeah, so I was explaining that the way I wanted to create a sense of depth and everything, and I was explaining the composition, I believe. I don't remember exactly. Anyways, I'll start over. So there are also these leaves in the foreground that like form a swirl and go into the background far ahead where it's not visible. And yeah, that's what I wanted to create. I'm not sure how I succeeded upon that. And yeah, and the image and the footage is a little bit out of focus. I'm sorry about that. But moving on to the parts of this illustration that I really like, one of them has to be the sky. Like the sky turned out extremely beautiful. I just love the way it looks, and my head popped again. And yeah, and when I was painting the forest, it didn't really look like it was going far, and it didn't look very clear. Like it was a separate sections of the forest, so I mixed in a very light gray color and then I just outlined it with that, and I really like how that looks now. I'm overall extremely happy with this illustration. I just love the way it looks. I love the soft calm aesthetic it has and everything, and I'm so in love with the composition. I did have a little bit of trouble trying to paint those uh, the cliff on the side where the leaves are, because I do not own a masking fluid, so it was a wee bit difficult for me to do that. But yeah, anyways, and now when I was fed up of the overhead shot, I once again will do the angled shots, and I also put in some real-time clips in it just for fun and see if you like it. The real-time clips are actually nothing but me taking out my color pencils and starting my color pencil phase, then picking out a few colors to color the jeans and everything like that. I hope you like that format. I really like it. I really enjoy doing it. So yeah. Now moving on to the concept of this illustration, I try to incorporate symbolism with the leaves being something, with the leaves symbolizing something, and the forest and the mountains and everything. And there is actually a little write-up that goes with this illustration, like most of my illustrations. So yeah, so it goes, uh, flowing with the wind, I forgot who I was. The wind was strong, you see, and my rebellion was nothing compared to that, for I am just a leaf. I knew for sure my rebellious voice would not be heard, but if I made the wrong choice, the whole world would turn upside down. But I am not the mountain whose voice can be heard, and whose rebellion will be heard, and is strong and competitive and oh my god, I lost my whatever. I'll say that again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll say that again. I'll just say that again. I messed up a few words. Okay, so again, my handwriting is very bad. That's why. Flowing with the wind, I forgot who I was. The wind was strong, you see, and my rebellion was nothing compared to that. For I am just a leaf. I knew for sure that my voice would not be heard. But if I made the wrong choice, the world would turn upside down. But I am not the mountain, whose voice can be heard and is a strong rebel. But a rebellion cannot last longer than mine for sure. But no longer than the wind's. The wind will slowly kill the mountain, grain after grain, rock after rock, the mountain will disappear. But surely, so, who knows? Maybe it is better to go with the flow, but remember, some will say otherwise. That was the concept. I think it might sound not that great, so I will type it down in the description below so you can read it for yourself. And yeah, and I think I'm just gonna add some music now, and yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye bye.